Good morning, friends. In the last lecture, we derived the mirror formula 1 upon u plus 1 upon v equal to 1 upon f. And one thing we were left to see was the magnification. The magnification means the ratio of the image height upon the object height. Means the ratio of the image, how much big the image is and how much big the object was. The ratio of the image height to the object height is called magnification. Now you can see here, what is the image height? A prime, B prime, and the object height is AB. But A prime, B prime is what? Minus H prime in the case here. Okay? So what we have got, the magnification is H prime upon H. H prime is A prime, B prime, and H is AB. Now we also have A prime, B prime upon AB is PB prime upon PB. So what is PB prime? PB prime is the object distance. So object distance is minus V upon minus U. Okay? It is minus V upon minus U. But we have got the image height is minus H. So this has to be a minus H here. Sorry, image height minus H. This has to be a minus. You write minus, this becomes plus. So we have got minus V upon U. So magnification is also given by minus V upon U. So in the mirror formula we have done two things. Okay? Two things. One thing we saw was the mirror formula we derived last time, 1 upon u plus 1 upon v equal to 1 upon f, and today we have seen the magnification. Magnification is minus v upon u. Now why this minus sign? It is very clear. Because the image is real but inverted. Because it is inverted, it is negative sign. So the image distance is minus v, the object distance is minus u, minus minus get cuts, but this sign remains because of this minus h, because the image is inverted. So if the image is real and inverted, you will get a negative sign. If it is virtual and erect, then you will get a positive sign. So magnification is what? The ratio of the image height to the object height. Okay. Now if you recall, we did 6 cases in the concave mirror. Okay? And magnification, we have known what is it? Object height, image height to the object height. Now in the plane mirror, the magnification is always 1. In a plane mirror, the magnification is always 1. Why it is 1? You can simply understand. The object is on the left side, so we have got minus u. Formula is what? The formula is minus v upon u. So minus I write. In a plane mirror, the image is found on the right side. So we have got minus minus u. So plus v upon u. Okay? But the height of both is same. In a plane mirror, the height of the object and the height of the image is same. So we get the magnification 1. In a plane mirror, the magnification is 1. Why? Because the object height and the image height both is 1. In the case of a concave mirror, you have learned when we put the object at C, the image is also at C of the same height, that time the magnification will be minus 1. For a plane mirror, because it is virtual and erect, magnification is 1. In a concave mirror for one case, which case? Particular case, when you put the object at C. When the object is at C, the image is also at C, real and inverted in same size, that time magnification is minus 1. So, understand this, when the image height is bigger than the object height, there is magnification which is positive. Magnification greater than 1. Now we have to see here, what does greater than 1 and less than 1 mean? So when is any ratio greater than 1? When the numerator is bigger than the denominator, then you get greater than 1. Means the height of the image is bigger than the height of the object, then it is greater than 1. But if the denominator is greater and numerator is smaller, then the ratio is less than 1. So if the value is less than 1, it will mean it is diminished. Greater than 1, it will be magnified. Remember this. When you do the calculations, when you use the mirror formula and the magnification and do the calculations, if the magnification is greater than 1, means it is magnified. Less than 1 means diminished. So only look at the value, not the sign. Only look at the value. Greater than 1 is magnified, less than 1 is diminished. And what does the sign tell you? If it is positive, it is virtual and erect. If it is negative, it is real and inverted. In both the cases. Positive means virtual and erect. Negative means real and inverted. Here also positive means virtual and erect. Negative means real and inverted. So this is the convention you need to know. So for a lens formula, what do we have? So not the mirror formula, magnification is minus V upon U. So you have to do this. Greater than 1 means magnified. Positive means virtual and erect. Negative means real and inverted. Less than 1 means diminished. But positive means virtual and erect. Negative means real and inverted. So now we are going to make use of this formula and try to solve a few sums. Okay, for the first numerical we have a convex mirror whose radius of curvature is 3 meter. Now remember, it is a convex mirror. Means reflecting side of this side, but the radius of curvature is 3 meter on the right side. So radius of curvature we have positive. And the object distance is 5 meter, means the object is at 5 meter from the mirror. 5 meter mirror is on this side and object is always on the negative side, so written minus 5 meter. Okay, we have to find the nature, position and size of the image. Now here they have not asked you for the diagram, so we'll only use the mathematics here to find the nature, position and size. Okay, so the formula is 1 upon V plus 1 upon equal to 1 upon F. We here have the U is minus 5. We don't have F but we have got R. So what we know, R is equal to, F is equal to R upon 2. So F is 3 meter, R is 3 meter, so F is equal to 1.5 meter. So now we have U minus 5, we have got F 1.5. Let us use the formula. We have 1 upon V plus 1 upon U equal to 1 upon F. So 1 upon V can be written as 1 upon F minus 1 upon U. So we have 1 upon 1.5, F is 1.5 minus 1 upon minus 5. Now the minus and minus will become plus, so this becomes plus 1 upon 5. Taking themselves 5 ones are 5. Plus 1.5 into 5 into 1.5 is 7.5, gives us 6.5 upon 7.5. So 1 upon V is 6.5 upon 7.5. So V is equal to reciprocal 7.5 upon 1.5. That is equal to 1.15 meter. So here you got the answer positive. So what it will mean, the image is formed behind the mirror. Okay, the object was placed somewhere here, 5 meter negative, but the image is formed at 1.15 meter behind the mirror. So behind the mirror it will be virtual and erect. So the nature is what? Virtual and erect. Okay, so position is behind the mirror. Where is the position? Behind the mirror. Nature, virtual and erect. Size, now we have to find the size. Okay, now what is the size of the object? What do we have to compare here? Okay, size means the factor. So the magnification M is minus V upon U. So what is V? 1.15. What is U? Minus 5. Cut, so 0.23. So the image is diminished. You can see it is diminished. Why? The height of the object is not given to us. Is it given to us? Not mentioned. If the height is mentioned of the object, we can find the height of the image. So we don't have the height of the object, not mentioned. But we know that V is smaller than U. Yes, it's smaller than U. So when you divide it with the magnificence 0.23 means it is less than 1. So remember what I told you, less than 1 will mean diminished. It is less than 1 and diminished. Positive signs means erect. So if it is erect, it is also virtual. So the image is diminished, erect and virtual behind the mirror. So behind the mirror means what? Virtual. Positive means erect and less than 1 means diminished. And the size of the image, it is 0.23 times the size of the object. So that was using the formulae, mirror formulae to solve this sum. Now let us move to the next numerical. I have put the signs for you, but first let me read the second question. An object 4 cm in size is placed 25 cm in front of a concave mirror of focal length 15 cm. So it is given a concave mirror. So if it is mentioned a concave mirror, the focal length is on the left side, so it will be negative. The object is placed at 25 cm, but object is always placed on the left side, so minus 25. This time the height is mentioned 4 cm. We have to find the image distance, nature and size. So again we have to find the image distance V. So we go by the same formula. 1 upon V plus 1 upon equal to 1 upon F. So 1 upon V equal to 1 upon F minus 1 upon U. Yes? 1 upon V minus 1 upon U. Is it clear to you? Now we put the values down and just check out. F is minus, so minus 1 upon 15 minus U minus 1 upon 25. So the minus minus becomes plus. So we got 25 ones are minus 25 plus, or we can do the LCM. What is the LCM of 15 and 25? It is 75. So minus 5 plus 3 upon 75 is minus 2 upon 75. So 1 upon V is minus 2 upon 75. So V is minus 75 upon 2 is minus 37.5. Sorry, not meter, centimeter. So we have minus 37.5 centimeter. Now minus 37.5 means the image is found on the left side because it is the left side on the left side. Okay, so we'll see what happens. So what is the image distance? Minus 37.5. So it is 37.5 on the left side. Okay, now we'll go to the magnification. So magnification is h prime upon h. Okay, and that is equal to minus v upon u. So h prime we don't know. So h prime will write upon 4 equal to minus, what is v? Minus 37.5. What is u? Minus 25. So the minus and this minus gets cut and this minus and remains. So h prime equal to minus 37.5 into 4 upon 25. Okay, so this is what we are getting on calculation. So how much will you get? Almost, if you do the calculation, you will get almost minus 6 centimeter. Now what does the minus sign tell you? The minus sign tells you that the image is inverted. So image is inverted. The minus sign tells you the image is inverted. Okay, the object height was 4 centimeter, image height is 6 centimeter. So it is enlarged. It is bigger. So it is real. How do you know it is real? V is on the negative side, so it is real. H prime is minus, means inverted, and H prime is bigger than H, so it is enlarged. So we have got the image distance, minus 37.5 centimeter. The nature is real and inverted, and the size is enlarged. Minus 6 centimeter is the size of the image. Okay, so we have done two sums here, taking what in mind? One we have done for the concave and one we have done for the convex. But you will remember now some things you need to remember while using this formula. Okay, what you need to remember? For a concave mirror and a convex mirror, let us see. This is only for the mirror, concave mirror, convex mirror. The object in both the cases is placed on the left side. So minus u, minus u. Focal length of a concave mirror is on the left side, minus f. For a convex mirror, the focal length is on the right side. Radius of curvature. Yes. Radius of curvature comes from the focal length only. Concave mirror is on the right side, so minus r. Convex mirror is on the left side, so it is r. Image. In a concave mirror, there are two cases. Which cases? For the first 5 cases, it is real and inverted, so image is minus v. In the last case, the image is positive. Why? When it is placed between f and p, because it is virtual and erect, and convex, it will always be virtual and erect. So the sign conventions you have to know, because when the question is asked to you, the first thing they'll mention it is a concave mirror or a convex mirror. Okay? Sometimes they may not even mention. Then you will have to find the f. If you get the f negative, it's a concave mirror. If you get the f positive, it is a convex mirror. So if it is given concave mirror, you will take the object is always taken on the left side, you can see. Whether concave or convex, object is always put on the left side negative. Now concave mirror, the focal length is negative. Convex mirror, the focal length is positive. Okay? When the image is formed, if it is minus v, for the first 5 cases, it is real and inverted, you will get minus v, a negative value you will get. But in the last case, it's virtual erect, you get a positive value. For a convex mirror, you will always get a positive value. So in a convex mirror, the image is always virtual and erect and diminished. And here there are 6 different cases which you have seen. So while using the formulae for the numerical, make sure that you know this. Okay? Now one very easy question. Find the focal length of a convex mirror whose radius of curvature is 32 centimeter. Very easy question. If the radius of curvature, what is the next question? It is given in a convex mirror, radius of curvature is 32 centimeter. What is the focal length? And the formula R, f is equal to r upon 2. So focal length is 16 centimeter. Quite an easy question. Okay. Now the next question we'll see, because this is of a different type. So here we have another question. A concave mirror gives a magnification of 3 when the object is placed 10 centimeter in front of the mirror. You have to find the image distance. Now here nothing else is given. It is set 10 centimeter in front of the mirror. So I have taken u equal to minus 10 centimeter. But it is also given it is a real image. So real image means the image is inverted, and on the right side, so we will have a minus v. So we have to find the v. Now we know magnification equal to h prime upon h or minus v upon u. M is given 3. The magnification is 3. Minus the real image, so we write minus v upon u. What is u? Minus 10. So I write minus 10 here. So minus and minus gets cut. So minus v upon 10 equal to 3. So v is equal to minus 30 centimeter. So what does minus 30 centimeter mean? Minus 30 centimeter means it is real and 30 centimeter in front of the mirror. So when the object is placed 10 centimeter in front of the mirror, the image is formed minus 30 centimeter in the front of the mirror. Okay? Now, if this is the case, the sum ends here. But can we find the focal length of the mirror? So let us try to find the focal length of the mirror. We know 1 upon u plus 1 upon v equal to 1 upon f. So 1 upon minus 10 plus 1 upon minus 30 equal to 1 upon f. The LCM is minus 30, so I'll write now minus 3 plus becomes a minus. So we'll take the minus on the top first. Minus. So 30 is the LCM. So minus 3 minus 1 upon 30 equal to 1 upon f. So 1 upon f equal to minus 4 upon 30. So f is equal to minus 30 upon 4 equal to minus 7.5 centimeter. So what does minus 7.5 tell you? It's a concave mirror. So we got it. We got the negative side, which it is a concave mirror. So the focal length of this mirror is minus 7.5 centimeter. So when you got a mirror of minus 7.5 centimeter and you place the object at 10 centimeter in front of the mirror, you will get an image at 30 centimeter in front of the mirror. So these are the numericals we did. So last time we had done what? Derived the formula, mirror formula, 1 upon v plus 1 upon equal to 1 upon f. This time we saw what is magnification, and making the use of the formula in different ways, we have calculated the focal length, the image distance, and found out the nature position of the image. So here we are going to end the reflection part. Next lecture will take you into refraction. So this lecture is quite small. It is only based on the numericals we have done so far. So practice more numericals if you find them. Okay? You can practice some more numericals when you find them. We are going to end the lecture here. Kindly revise the lecture. Next lecture we go to a new phenomenon called refraction. So I am going to end here. Thank you.